Good evening and welcome to Travel Talk with Lorie by Coffee Mug Travel, Dream Vacations, your local Dream Vacations franchise. You can tell we've been off for 6 weeks. I just stumbled right through that, didn't I? Yes, I did. And we have some big news tonight before I let Melanie introduce herself. We are now being sponsored by Rocky Mount Toyota from right here in Rocky Mount.
I know, it's so exciting. So exciting.
Is it not exciting? Yes, it is.
Yes, and I'm Melanie Wallace with Stand Tall Marketing Group, and I'm super excited about this sponsorship. I think Rocky Mount Toyota Superstore is fantastic, and that their entire staff is amazing. So I think we're going to talk a little bit more about some of what they offer that actually applies to travel.
Exactly, because tonight
as we move forward.
Yes, because tonight the first topic on our list is going to be the Biltmore in Asheville. And we all know, who wouldn't like to just rent a car from Rocky Mount Toyota and be on the road to the mountains to Asheville today to stay at the Biltmore, okay? And I think it's a fantastic place to rent a car.
Oh, and there are so many reasons why you should rent a car when you're going to have to drive a significant distance.
Exactly.
Like Biltmore is close enough that you would drive, you wouldn't fly, but you don't want to put all the miles on your car. Maybe your car is like mine, and anytime you tend to take a trip that's more than, 2 hours, you end up breaking down somewhere. It always happens, even if it was fine when we were at home. Because if you rent a car and you break down, they send someone out to get your car, and they just give you another one, and you continue on your trip.
Exactly. And nobody wants to do time on the side of the road, trust me.
No.
Okay? From a professional truck driver who no longer drives, and I've spent plenty of time, plenty of hours on the side of the road in a tractor-trailer truck. Nobody wants to be on the side of the road in a car if you can avoid it. And even new vehicles sometimes can have little glitches and can put you on the side of the road when you least expect it. So we all know the best thing to do is to rent, and Rocky Mount Toyota here in Rocky Mount has a fantastic deal on their rental cars.
Oh yes, their prices are wonderful, and they have such a great selection. Whether you want an economy car because you're just looking good gas mileage, sort of thing. That would be the Camry. Yes, they have that.
And if you want a little bit more room, they have the RAV4.
That's right. Yeah, they offer the SUV crossovers, the RAV4.
Yes.
They offer the Highlander, don't they?
No. They offer the minivan.
The minivan, that's right. So
for your family, which would be great. Okay?
That's right. If you need more space, if you have more people.
Exactly.
Minivan, as a mom, minivans.
And then
great.
they also rent pickup trucks if you're
that's
like
right.
moving and you need a pickup truck.
Yes. They rent the Tacoma with hitches, I believe she said.
Yes. So it would be great. Over the Camry, what was that gas mileage on the road? 39 miles to the gallon. That's right. Okay. That's right. We probably all need to go buy a Camry for local driving at 39 miles to the gallon. Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Yes, okay.
I do a lot of driving.
Okay, we have some nice videos we're going to play now about the Biltmore, and then we're going to do some talking about 9 fun things to do while you're at the Biltmore.
Welcome to Village Hotel on Biltmore Estate. Inspired by the estate's farmhouses and guest cottages, Village Hotel's comfortable atmosphere is a perfect home base to enjoy Biltmore's 8,000 acres of Blue Ridge mountain beauty. Staying on the estate as a guest is the ultimate way to experience America's largest home and its world-renowned gardens. Our award-winning winery, shopping, and 3 distinctive restaurants are just steps away from your charming guest room. Outdoor activities and miles of trails are at your doorstep, inviting you to explore the estate just like a guest of George and Edith Vanderbilt. After an active day, relax at the outdoor heated pool or unwind with craft cocktails and a meal at Village Social, the hotel's full-service restaurant. Discover something new, create a lasting memory, enjoy time together. Experience all Biltmore has to offer without ever leaving the estate. We invite you to be our guest at Village Hotel on Biltmore Estate.
Well, you know, I would hate to be the one that had to clean those 43 bedrooms. 43 bathrooms and 35 bedrooms. I would hate to be the one to clean all those rooms.
The numbers don't sound right.
What, 35 bedrooms and 43
And then 43
bathrooms.
I guess because the house is so big, they gotta have them scattered all over the place.
And I can imagine, you know, being the one that had to clean that house. But it is gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
And it is like a castle in the North Carolina hills.
Yes.
The mountain hills, and it is awesome. And there's so much to do there because they have these huge azalea gardens.
Yes.
If you go in the springtime,
so
azalea, yep, they're so colorful. And then, of course, my favorite time is Christmas. They do have a winery that a lot of people like to go to. They have 20 handcrafted vintages right there at the Biltmore Estate.
Well, and you talk about Christmas. I mean, I have personally not been at Christmas, but I have some friends who like to go at least every other year. And I know she talks about just the trees. Because it's almost like at the White House where they put up all the trees. They put up trees just everywhere, and then they decorate the trees outside. I don't know, she's like you about Christmas. And so she is like a little kid whenever she gets to go, and she says there's just nothing like it. There's nothing else like it.
And they have all kinds of little shops that sell all kinds of Christmas wear. At the village, the Biltmore Village, there is some of everything you could imagine there, okay? Shopping and
well, you got
food.
History, if that's what you want.
Oh, yeah, history.
You got
yes.
Food, yes. And some of those videos, the food that they were showing looked delicious. You know how we love food.
And if you're the active outdoors type, they have fly fishing, they have river rafting and kayaking.
And there's trails, so you can walk or hike depending on your level of ability.
Yes.
You can bike.
Yes, of course, quite naturally. Yes, they do have. So I just think it's a great time at the Biltmore. And when you go, you need to stay like right there.
Why not?
You can stay way off property and you can still tour the Biltmore. But I think it's just so much more fun when you stay right there and take advantage of everything they have to offer.
Oh, yes. I mean
like right here,
yes.
Boston Way. I mean, they have such neat buildings in this area of Asheville.
That's right. I mean, the historic area of Asheville is just as beautiful as any historic area in any of the big famous cities that you hear about, like Philly or even in Richmond and so on. You can get that same feel and that same type of experience in Asheville. I mean, Biltmore is an experience in and of itself, but if you're going, then you might as well take a few other days while you're there and experience Asheville, because there's such a great arts district and shopping, food, like you said.
Oh, yes, and the thing is that it makes a great girls' getaway. I can see us all just going for that girls' getaway close to Christmas.
The shopping's fantastic.
Yes.
Like I said, there's lots of great art. Oh my gosh, my aunt would have a fit in that store.
Yeah, I mean, and of course, you can have a family getaway. I mean, what kids wouldn't enjoy all the outdoor activities they have?
That's right.
Of course, there's always that mountain romance getaway where you want to just take your honey and go and experience the winery, sit around and have a couple glasses of wine. In my case, it'd be sitting around and have a couple glasses of coffee.
Well, and if you love the winery and the craft brewing, Asheville has also got a great brewery community there where they're doing craft beer So kind of like Rocky Mount, but you'd get the Asheville side of it.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And they do have some historic buildings like the churches and this train depot,
Yeah. It's all
which is now
so
the
neat.
Wayside Bar and Grill. But I mean, think about how long it's been there. I mean, things like that just, I mean, this would be me right here. Of course, a weekend getaway would probably not be long enough for me.
Right.
But yeah, you could do like Thursday and come back on Sunday.
Yeah.
Or Thursday and come back on Monday.
That's right.
The good thing is that it's less than a 5-hour drive, and you can be at the Biltmore in Asheville. You can be in that area of Asheville, checked in, and be ready to enjoy your weekend.
And you know, if you're from here, in eastern North Carolina, we don't always get that much snow, but if you go around Christmas time to Asheville, you stand a decent chance of seeing some snow.
You are going to see some snow. Now, you know, they have all kinds of great hotels and inns available to stay at. Doubletree has one right there close to the Biltmore.
Yes.
There are lots of other ones, and the thing is that is why you need me, because I can help you find that perfect place to stay, depending on what kind of getaway you're going to have.
That's right.
So that you just maximize everything you can do
Instead
from
of
start to finish.
spending all that time online looking at stuff and not really knowing what it has, how close it is to this or that, by talking to you about what type of experience that you want to have, they tell you what do they want to do while they're there, where do they want to go, what's important to them about their hotel room, and their budget. And then you can find the best fit for them to well round out all of those things.
Exactly, because not everybody likes wine. Some people like this cigar bar here. People would like that, okay? Some people like that draft beer. Some people
That's right.
don't, okay? Some people, antiques would be their thing, you know?
That's right. So it depends on what you don't want to accidentally book a hotel that's, 10 miles from Biltmore if your main reason for going is to be at Biltmore.
And look, you can even record your own vinyl record, okay?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Of course, I'd need to get singing lessons first, as my family would be able
Nope,
to
that's the
testify
whole
to.
point.
Okay? Now, I used to shag pretty good like that couple was doing, but it's been a few years
been
and
a
I put a few
long time.
pounds on, okay? But, there's just so much in the food, like you were talking about the food earlier. I mean, look.
Well, it's just Asheville is such a hub of artistic, and the culture is just so vibrant. They're always experimenting with food, with art, with drinks, that it's really just a ever-changing and fantastic place to visit.
And it's normal. Anytime we talk about somewhere, I'm thinking, I need to go tomorrow, okay? I need to get signed up and go tomorrow. So now as I can come back from that Biltmore experience and realize I'm not going to be seeing the Biltmore tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Even though I would love to be. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to be back.
Today's the day to get a great deal on a new Toyota from Rocky Mount Toyota during the Today's the Day sales event. Like a brand new 2020 Corolla, lease for just $159 a month. Or lease a new 2020 Camry for only $189 a month. Plus, every new vehicle comes with our lifetime warranty.
Enjoy every bit of your new car purchase with great deals, a ride you'll love, and service to match. Visit us today or shop RockyMountToyota.com.
The same company that reinvented river cruise ships with spacious rooms, huge windows, one-of-a-kind open-air balconies, and beds that face the ever-changing views outside, just reinvented the river cruise experience. Now you can choose 3 different ways to enjoy each destination, all as included excursions. You can choose to tour the classic sites and take in the stories. Or you can immerse yourself a bit deeper into local culture with an off-the-beaten-path discovery, a wine or beer tasting, or hear stories of local legend and lore. For the more adventurous souls, you can jump on a bike, paddle a canoe, or take a hike. Avalon has made it possible for you to cruise your way. We've also opened up a world of possibilities when it comes to dining, allowing you to choose where you'd like to dine, from an alfresco lunch in our open-air sky grill, to a more elegant dinner in our glass-walled dining room, or a petite plate in our panorama bistro. You can also choose when you'd like to dine. Our travel choices allow you to custom design your cruise, so you're always doing exactly what you want to be doing. Let us introduce you to the magic of the world. And you can experience it any way you'd like, with all the possibilities aboard Avalon Waterways.
Sure, we all know one. They're silly. Oddballs. Goofballs. Even weirdos. Yeah, their behavior isn't always normal. Their jokes aren't always welcome. And their attire certainly isn't what most might call appropriate. They're out there. Eccentric. Some might even say cheesy. Yeah, they might not sing great, or dance great, or keep it to themselves great. But look, no matter what others think of them, they're the ones who make our lives more fun. So, call them whatever you like. We just call them the fun ones. So if you are a fun one, know a fun one, or just want to be around fun ones, then choose a vacation as fun as you. Choose fun. Carnival.
Today's the day to get a great deal on a new Toyota from Rocky Mount Toyota during the Today's the Day sales event. Like a brand new 2020 Corolla, lease for just $159 a month. Or lease a new 2020 Camry for only $189 a month. Plus, every new vehicle comes with our lifetime warranty.
Enjoy every bit of your new car purchase with great deals, a ride you'll love, and service to match. Visit us today or shop RockyMountToyota.com.
And see, that's something else, Melanie. I see those new cars and I think, hey, I could drive on them off the lot. And if you're out there looking for a new car, Rocky Mount Toyota here in Rocky Mount is the place to go because those people are fantastic, I can tell you.
They will bend over backwards.
I can tell you they are, okay? They
help you with your purchase.
And their service, okay?
Yes.
Nobody in that place. When you walk in, they are also willing to help you, smiling, wanting to help you, get the best deal. They want to make sure they know what you want.
Even if you decide not to purchase from them, you cannot walk away without having just the best service
customer
that
service
you've ever had.
And, getting back to their rental car department, that's a new department for them.
That's right.
But Amanda Bell, who's handling that department, she does an excellent job with the rental cars. I mean, who wouldn't want to rent a car from somebody that's going to treat you?
She and Vinny, both of them.
Right,
are just
treat
fantastic.
you, exactly. Treat you like, hey. That just is a true experience with a rental car as well as a new car.
That's right.
As
well as service. Their service department
is top of
the line. They, I believe it was last year that their service department, I think, was voted or did one of the best car services in the area for repairs and maintenance. So,
yep, they're definitely top of the line. So if you're out there today looking for a new car or you need a rental for the weekend, Rocky Mount Toyota is your place to go.
Tell them Lorie sent you.
That's right. Tell them Lorie and Melanie sent you. That's right. Exactly. So next we want to talk about the new Mardi Gras from Carnival, and she is right now doing sea trials.
That's right.
She left Monday to do sea trials, and I'm so excited because she's in the water.
They went out to make sure everything works the way it's supposed to.
Exactly.
No problems before they put people on it.
Exactly. Okay. So I'm so excited. So the new Mardi Gras will be ready to sail on in February of 2021. And if you're thinking I should be on that ship, then you should be, okay?
Then you're right.
And we have a group, me and Miss Melanie do, that will be on there May 8th through the 15th, 2021, on Mother's Day weekend. And what better gift to give your mother, your wife, your children for Christmas than a cruise on the brand new Mardi Gras.
That's right. It will be practically brand new when we get on it.
It will be. She want to be broke in good because it's coming over. They're going to start selling February the 6th. We board May the 8th, okay? Which is going to be a fantastic time to be going. So, and everybody knows how great the Carnival Mardi Gras is going to be.
Oh, well, first of all, it's a Carnival ship. So let's just start there. There are some things you get with Carnival that are just unheard of. They're just such a great experience, from the service and the food to Camp Ocean for the kids. There's just so many things. So many people are familiar with their brand, and that level of service that they provide you is just
And to me, right here, there's new places that look like
I know,
food
the
trucks.
new food trucks.
That
You
are going to have
love
different.
that.
Yes, I do. I love this. This will be me. I'll be there, okay? Of course, I will probably be trying the big chicken, too, because it'll be the first time I've had that. Yes.
You got that infinity-style pool, so it
Yes.
goes right up to the edge, so you can look out at the ocean from inside the pool. It's so cool.
And I'm getting in shape now, so I should be able to wear that new bathing suit.
That's right.
And catch those rays. And then at night, watching movies on deck.
Yeah.
It's just a cool
The
experience.
kids are gonna love that. They're gonna think that's so cool.
Yes, they are. And then, of course, let's not forget Pig and Anchor.
Right.
Yeah, the barbecue. Guy Fieri's.
Yeah, I can never say his last name.
Yes, okay. Yep,
But I mean, we're in North Carolina. Who doesn't love good barbecue?
that's true. That is true. And I can tell you from having eaten it, okay? It
Yes.
is excellent barbecue, okay? It says, and the ultimate playground on top of the ship, which
Has the roller coaster,
has
right?
a brand new roller coaster ride, yes, Now, I won't be riding that.
You keep saying that,
But I know people
believe
that are
you.
going with me. I know people, okay? This is where when you know people, you're good. Because I know people that are going to ride it, and I'll be able to take pictures
I'm
of them
gonna
ride.
do that.
Oh, you want to do this? Yeah.
The zip
yeah.
line.
Yeah, and you can go ahead and do that too, because I will definitely be the one taking your picture on it.
You are cracking me up.
Just like this water slide.
Water
okay?
slides, yes.
Now that looks like a great big thrill, but I'll be standing down when you come down the other end, okay? That'll
Where's
be
your
me.
sense of adventure, Lorie?
That is my level of, here I am right here, putt-putt golf.
Putt-putt,
Yes,
all
that's my
right.
level of adventure right there, okay? I'm in a putt-putt.
Well, and that's great. A lot of people are kind of like me and my family, where every vacation we play putt-putt. Now, you don't have to give that up just because you took a cruise. You can go play putt-putt on the top deck.
No, you do not have to, okay? And it is fun, okay? Especially if the wind's blowing just right, okay?
Oh, yeah? Well, I've never played putt-putt on a cruise ship, so I'm going to
Well,
have
it's
to
a fun
take your word
experience. Let me tell you,
for it.
it's a fun experience, and we'll definitely have to put it on the list. But we're going to have a lot of fun with my group. I still have some cabins available. And I priced just Monday to see the difference in the pricing from Carnival today and my pricing in my group. And I'm about $205 under what they're offering right now, okay? So that's a really good incentive.
Just
Plus, you get a
another
$100 onboard credit. And we're having a cocktail party with everybody that goes in our group, okay? Except we're not bringing the kids to the cocktail party, okay? I'm drawing a line on that. They'll have to be at Camp
And
Ocean.
put them in Camp Ocean for a little while.
They'll have to be in Camp Ocean while we have the cocktail party. But it's going to be a fun experience. It's going to be a brand new ship, and the where we're selling out of is a state-of-the-art new cruise terminal. They say from the time you enter to the time you're on board the ship, it's going to be like 15 to 20 minutes.
Wow.
Which I find is a wow moment, of course. It's so
Wow.
neat looking on the inside, that terminal at Port Canaveral, Terminal 3. I'm thinking, I want to spend some time here. They're going to have to say, come on, lady, let's put you on board, because we're going to bring somebody else in. And of course, I'm in that ocean suite because I like to board priority boarding, because I like to be one of the first people that can eat, okay? Because me and my husband, we're the foodie people, okay? The fun people, the foodie people, that's us,
We're the
okay?
fun ones.
That's right, we are going for the food, okay? Yes,
Well, and
we
it's
are.
good to know. I mean, just another reason to use a travel agent to talk to you. Not only are you getting them better prices, but you know things like an ocean suite boards first. So if that's something that's important to you, you want to be able to board at 8 a.m. or whatever time they start letting people
It's
on.
about 11:30, okay?
Okay, as soon as they let you on, we'll say 11.
Okay.
If that's important, if you tell her, I want to board first, then she'll say, okay, well then we need to get you in an ocean suite so that you can board first. I mean, that's the beauty of using Lorie, is that Lorie can make sure that your trip is exactly what you have in your mind that you want, that you get the things that are important to you, and without having to sit and wonder whether or not what you're looking at is actually what you're going to get when you get there.
Exactly. Well, it's been fun tonight, Melanie. The show's done gone here really
know.
quickly. But let me just say, if anybody's interested in joining us on our fun-filled week on the Carnival Mardi Gras, please give me a call at 252-379-1581. Or go to my website and shoot me a message, and I will call you back within probably 3 or 4 hours, depending on whether I'm home or out at the coffee shop. And that's another place you can reach me, because I'm out at local coffee shops all the time. So all you've got to do is watch for me. You can hear me talking, and I'll have on my little name tag that says Lorie Dream Vacations.
That's right. And if you follow her on Facebook or Instagram, you'll know where she's planning to be at least one day a week.
Exactly. Well, this has been so much fun, and I hate that it's already over with, but we'll be back next Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, where my special host guest is going to be Miss Amanda Bell from none other than Rocky Mount Toyota.
That's right.
So we'll be having fun with her. So we're going to leave you with a nice little video from Cosmos about touring with them. Makes you want to tour today.
Bye.